I should have. I don't. So even if I wanted to. Yeah, so that's for the most part, I go for specific lock cards just because a lot of them don't really have any real benefit. But it's hard to really know which one you really want because again, you're also limited to a certain amount. As I am right now, I am maxed out on how many I can carry, but again, if I get rid of some of them to be able to get better ones, like healing, it's a benefit for me to get rid of things like allowing shell, allowing protect, all that stuff, you know. Harley. I should be trying that one because again, it's getting rid of units. But again, it's a very low success rate. I don't know how you can really boost that rate so that it can get rid of units. And he's gonna do the same thing. She is our major threat, but since a lot of their units are together, getting them to attack me specifically. See, look, there you go. See the range? It's very wide. And she summoned Rump. But again, she's the only, I think, real major threat, just because everyone else, I have to see, because if I can get him to... He's next, good. So if he can at least move closer to hit her and take her out, at least we give ourselves more chances to get judgment points. I think I haven't been really using Monty too much to really get... Oh good, silenced. Get Monty more chances to, you know, get the Primal Summon, the Totema. It's 1.0. Can give a critical. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we lost this fight just because the main problem is that I don't have healers. And I can't heal myself. Usually the fights go fine just because I'm able to heal and take them out. Which is, it's fine if I lose one or two here and there. Because I haven't really been losing, but it does take up time. Because I have to figure out how far did I progress. There's also the possibility of fleeing, I think, but I think the main problem is that because this is, I believe, a story-related quest or job, I can't really give it up. So what I would have to see. It's always interesting to see units with haste. because they move a little bit quicker, I guess you can say. Take this one out. 52, not bad. The main problem is a lot of my units are already down. So like I'm saying, the real main problem is I can't heal. Because I'm pretty sure Johnny could be able to handle all of these guys, no problem. Because he has good enough health. He's 100 and something in health. And a lot of these aren't really doing high levels of damage. The only one that I have to really worry about, like I'm saying, is the summoner, but she is silent right now. So she's not really a threat to really worry about. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to take the loss and try again. Their speed can reset, I don't give a damn. But you casting spells is the main problem. There goes that unit, I'm pretty sure, yeah, see. Just poor planning overall. On my part. I think if anything, if I do not finish the job, I will go and check to see if I can trade out some of my cards. My luck cards, because it will give me more chances to get rarer cards and get rid of the ones that aren't as needed. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I lost this fight. I mean, she's down, but there's too many of them and I'm not able to heal. It's one thing if I had like a, I guess, complete, and then I think that would be considered healing. I just have to see because if this is a story-related mission, then it just goes back to the last place I saved, I believe. There was another one that was going on. I haven't done it yet. It involves another clan, a friend of Johnny's. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what happens. Again, if it doesn't, if it sets me back to just the save. See, it's game over. So it was a story-related fight. So basically what happens is I have to go back to the save. I'm pretty sure I did one fight and I saved. If not, whatever. Bad luck. Just very, very bad luck. See, so I think I do need to take it again. But instead of going straight to it, I'm going to get rid of some of the cards that I have. But it does mean I have to play chess with these units that are out right now. Here. Let's check if they added any more. Yeah, see, this one is also a story-related one. but I'm not gonna take it because I want to make sure that I at least pass one and then go to the other. You need to, because the medals are important. I believe there's a quest down the line that basically gives you a weapon, but it requires those two medals. Two specific medals. I don't know which ones they are, but again, I need to be able to do them, get them, and once it does appear, I'll at least have it. Because I have already one medal, I believe. Can't do that one, because I need that. See, I need a bent sword, and the Rainbow Knight. I believe the Rainbow Knight is the medal that I need, but it requires me to fuse two medals that... Again, it's very confusing, my explanation, but it'll make sense when I actually do get it. A lot of these you won't be able to do until down the line, until you get the actual item. But it requires you, again, to do a lot of the side jobs, a lot of side fighting and all that stuff. Let's see. Gang up is good. I'll probably want that one. I don't want that one. And T-Law would be good as well. So I think I'm gonna go for these two. So we're gonna take away control. So yeah. So how this whole thing works is that I need to have all the cards that I give equal to the rate, which is 12, in order for me to get that one. So I have to give a lot of these cards. Like I can easily give these two, and I can easily get that R3 anti-lock. But again, I don't want to do that because I want these. But it does mean that I have to give a lot of these smaller ones, like this one, protect, shell, stop, and there we go. I pretty much did it. By doing this, I get rid of some of the cards that I have and get better ones. So say you're getting a lot of like these ones to enact the laws. I never really enact one just because it might end up hurting me. I just make sure that I always take care of the ones that affect me, because it makes the fight that much easier. But having target area is a good one too. So it would make sense for you to try to not go over it, because you end up losing. So say how I had it before, if I put the aim on, the rate of the cards that I would give would go over 9, which would guarantee me that I get the actual card that I'm going for, which is target area, but I end up giving more cards than I need to. If it makes sense, I guess. But for the most part, I believe that's good. I did get rid of some of the cards, so it will give me more chances to get more new ones. And again, just keep on doing that so you can get more chances to get more cards that help you and help your playstyle or your playthrough a little bit better, if you do play it. I don't think anyone can really game, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's check. if I were to go now. I'm gonna try to go around a little bit because again, we don't have to worry about a date and everything. Good. See, so there. See now, if I were to go now, the current laws would be confusion and holy that I'm forbidden to do. But I know I never really confuse units, and I believe I don't have units that can really do holy. So we are good. I'm gonna save again because again, if I do lose, we don't have to go through the whole process trying to remember what we did get, and it'll just put me right there. So let's try and see this time around how it turns out. Again, our main threat is the summoner. Everything else, no problem. Just because this time around we do have our healers, and as long as we make sure that we take down the summoner, easy peasy. I'm not gonna read this again. We already know what happens. They're gonna try to take us out so we don't tattletale. It's very interesting because you end up finding out that this world really does exist in a sense. It's not really a fairy tale or a story, I guess you can say. Because if you play Final Fantasy 14 online, you are able to meet the little fuzzball, Montible, but he doesn't look like he does right here. And then it's also connected to, I believe, Final Fantasy 10, I believe. So it's 10, 13. Final Fantasy 13. Because you see Fran. Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, the thing is that there's so many Final Fantasies that have come out that what I'm saying is a lot of these worlds are connected, and it's very interesting to see just because, again, for me, being able to see the fuzzball in that world, it's just interesting. It's a very, I guess, emotional for me. It's very cool. I mean, the whole idea when I did the raids the Valencia raids, or the Rabanasta, that was interesting because you get to fight those primals, but there were totemas in this one. Well, both games actually, the Final Fantasy Advance and A2. Both of those totemas come out, and well, all the totemas come out as boss fights basically, and it's very interesting to see that, you know. And then there's also War of the Lions. You have the main characters coming out and telling you, hey, you know, we need your help, prove yourself, so our friend can be saved, and the world can be saved, I guess. I didn't really pay attention to the first time, but I'm going through it again, so we'll see how it turns out. What should I do? Attack? I think I'll save his magic for now. Try to get in closer. Skills will fail. Try to get this one, I guess. Your main goal, I think, is trying to keep all your units close to the enemy. Just because, again, with the whole range of those skills. I don't know how far you can go, and there isn't. This isn't like the other tactics thing that I'm thinking of. It's not coming out of my mind. This Gaia. There you go. It's not like this Gaia with its ability to show you where you're targeting. I mean, this one does show you where you're targeting, but it's complicated. Again, I think it's just me having to show you how the summoner works, so you can understand what I mean. Overall, I just love the summoners. I love the eras. Their race have really cool jobs. To get to summon. Well, I'm gonna say what the other ones are. You can summon Shiva, you can summon Ifrit, you can summon Ram, you can summon Carbuncle, you can also summon a zebra one, but I can't. Well, it looks like a zebra, but I can't remember its name. Because again, a lot of these have very interesting names. And there's more, but again, I haven't really gotten all the weapons that you can get, and that's the whole idea of that. This game is very long in the sense that if you're trying to 100% a lot of the units, go after her. So I'm gonna try again and hope that I get the silence off. Go. You do it? Yes, good. So we have nothing to really worry about now. We just have to make sure the other units stay alive. Good. Dodge. Excellent, but dodge, not good. If I can have more units do that, it would be wonderful, but again, talking down is more with, I guess, negativity, and again, just really play with all your units and change their jobs, do whatever you can. Because it doesn't hurt to have multiple jobs and everything. It just kind of does hurt in a sense because you have to keep a job long enough that it learns the skill. Ah, Jesus, that counts as holy? I guess. That means we can't heal again. Let's see if I can get rid of... No. God, I can't. I can get rid of Confuse, but again, that doesn't really affect me. It's the idea that I'm not even able to heal. Again, the good thing is that I did save, so even if I do lose the fight, I don't think he's a good... You know what? We already wasted time. We're just gonna reset. I know I'm a bad player, but again,